Good day and welcome to brewer.com.at.blogspot, and we're going to tie some flies today. So today we're going to tie a fly shown to me by my good friend Pablo Montelban-Kryznarlbmphd. So we got a little size 14 hook. I realize that's kind of small, but if I make it bigger for you, then I tie a worthless fly, which I hate. So what we're going to do is take a little bit of Zealon here. We're just going to tie right down the hook shank with some uni thread. Okay? So we grab her in like that, and we just proceed right down the hook shank. And then we're going to use a little bit of peacock. Now, what you do with the peacock is you take these little peacock curls, and you cut them off. Then you take this eraser to them, and then presto, they come out just like this. It's real fast. You don't even, if you're doing it takes longer than that, then you're doing something wrong. So tie these in right back to the front, just like this. So, you know, the Montelban, he catches lots of fish, and I was asking him about it. Joe, how you catch so many fish? And he says, well, you know, you got to fish more than once a year. And I said, Joe, you know I fish more than once a year. He said, well, yeah, and then you got to have a pretty understanding wife who lets you go all the time. I said, well, I understand that, Joe. And he said, but, you know, your wife, she's imaginary. You've got to snuffleupagus wife, Joe, because everybody knows nobody's wife is as understanding as yours. And that put a bad look on his face. Hey, I don't know about what's going on there at the Montelban-Kryznarlbmphd household. But I know that when I told him his wife was imaginary, that made him crabby. So, anyway, so then we're going to take a little CDC and tie her in here. Now, I gotta think that, you know, between a peacock and a CDC and a duck, you could probably catch just about anything you want. In fact, they say, you know, maybe if we started breeding the ducks and the peacocks, we could come up with some kind of super peacock, and you know, and then we wouldn't even have to shoot the ducks. So then you take a couple more feathers from the peacock, which would be better if it was a peacock duck. I gotta think it would. And we you know, just come her down right to the front like so. Cut this off, and wrap this up. Now you can put more head cement in there if you want. And so the Montelban, anyway, regardless, the Montelban, he catches lots of fish, and he says that this is a pretty good pattern. So we make a little loop here out of this CDC. You don't really need a lot. It's just got to catch a couple air bubbles on your back cast. And then we cut this off right here. Now this part, you know, that's way too long, so we'll cut it like that. We'll take this leftover Zealon, and we'll put it to one side there, and then we'll bring it back to the other side here, and then we just tie her off. And then that's what you got there is Pablo Montelban-Kryznarlbmphd magic emerger pattern right there. That's all it was. Comes with the little trim here maybe, and then she's good. So all you need is this pattern, an imaginary wife, a couple imaginary kids to hate, and you got a drink to make me happy, and tie these, and man, you'll catch as many fish as Montelban. So anyway, have a good day. I'll talk to you later.